The Epistle to the Romans, Session 1， 羅馬人書註釋第一講。我哋喺呢處翻譯嘅呢本書嘅全名係 The Epistle to the Romans, the English text with introduction, exposition and notes by John Murray, Professor of Systematic Theology, Westminster Theological Seminary, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania。羅馬人書註釋英文譯本加上背景註釋同埋註腳。作者係約翰慕里，美國費城威敏斯特神學院系統神學教授。出版社係 William B. Erdmans E.E.R.D.M.A.N.S. Grand Rapids, Michigan， 1959年。羅馬人書係聖經裏邊最關鍵性嘅一卷嘅書卷，可以話係打開聖經嘅一條嘅鎖匙。呢本書由我嘅教會歷史嘅教授 Paul Willie 威敏斯特創校教會歷史嘅教授，稱之為基督教最重要嘅註釋。我哋而家開始講 Introduction 導論，即係背景。Section 1 The author 第一段羅馬書嘅作者。That the Apostle Paul wrote the Epistle to the Romans is not a matter of dispute。使徒保羅係羅馬書嘅作者，唔係一件需要爭辯嘅事。And for that reason, as one of the most recent commentators has said, it is, quote, a proposition which it is unnecessary to discuss, end quote。因此呢，為咗呢個原因呢，最近有一位嘅聖經註釋者佢話呢，呢個係一個概念，即係話羅馬人書係保羅寫呢個概念呢，係不必討論㗎。But we must not fail to appreciate the significance of Pauline authorship when we relate this fact to the contents of the epistle。但係當我哋將保羅係羅馬書嘅作者同埋羅馬書嘅內容兩件事連起上嚟嘅時候，我哋就唔可以忽略保羅係作者呢個重要性。As we read the epistle， 當我哋讀羅馬書嘅時候 ，we cannot escape the emphasis that falls upon the grace of God。我哋係逃不了睇到羅馬書所強調嘅係上帝嘅恩典 ，and more specifically upon justification by grace through faith。特別係強調靠着神嘅恩典，藉着信心稱義。It was to this gospel Paul was separated 1:1。保羅分別出來係為咗呢一個嘅福音。第一章第一節 ，When he says separated， 當使徒保羅話分別出來 ，he means that all bonds of interest and attachment alien to the promotion of the gospel had been rent asunder。佢意思就係話呢，對所有其他嘅事情嘅興味同埋依附，總之係同促進福音嘅廣傳冇關嘅事呢，都已經係挪走啦。And that this gospel had made him captive。而呢個福音已經使保羅成為俘虜。This consecration and dedication 呢一種嘅分別為聖，呢一種嘅奉獻 must be set against the background of what Paul had previously been。必須從背景嚟睇，背景就係保羅以前係點樣一個人。He himself testifies， 佢自己作見證話 Acts 26:5， 使徒行傳第26章第5節 ，that after the straightest sect of our religion, I lived a Pharisee。喺使徒行傳第26章，喺使徒行傳第26章第5節，佢話：我從起初是按着我們教中最嚴謹嘅教門，即教派，作了法利賽人。It was his Pharisaism that constrained him to think with himself that he ought to do many things contrary to the name of Jesus of Nazareth。Acts 26 verse 5。 就係因為佢呢種嘅法利賽嘅信仰呢，就催逼佢自己同自己講，佢係咁樣諗嘅。《使徒行傳》第26章第9節，我自己以為應當多方攻擊拿撒勒人耶穌的名。And he became the arch persecutor of the Church of Christ。佢就成為攻擊基督嘅教會嘅最重要嘅逼迫者。參考《使徒行傳》第26章第10節、第11節，提摩太前書第1章13節。Behind this opposition， 喺呢一種抗拒福音嘅攻擊嘅心態背後呢 was religious zeal for a way of acceptance with God， 係一種嘅宗教嘅熱誠。呢種嘅熱誠呢係追求着被上帝接納一條嘅道路 ，that was the antithesis of grace and of justification by faith。而呢一種嘅宗教嘅道路係與恩典同埋與因信稱義呢係完全相反嘅，係勢不兩立嘅。Hence， 因此 ，when Paul writes this greatest polemic in the exposition and defense of the gospel of grace， 當使徒保羅為着維護着詮釋着恩典嘅福音，寫出咁樣一個最偉大嘅爭辯嘅時候呢 ，it is as one who had known to the fullest extent in the depths of his own experience and devotion the character of that religion which now, as a bond servant of Jesus Christ, he must characterize as one of sin and death。佢係作為一位呢喺佢嘅經驗裏邊，喺佢嘅奉獻熱心裏邊呢，佢深層嘅完全經歷過呢一種嘅。完全係罪，完全係死亡嘅呢種嘅宗教。佢而家作為耶穌基督嘅奴僕，佢就一定係咁樣睇啦。就係佢以前嗰種宗教信仰係導致罪同埋死亡嘅道路嚟嘅。Pharisaism was a religion of law。法利賽人嘅宗教係律法嘅宗教。Its religious horizon was defined and circumscribed by the resources of law, and therefore by works of the law。法利賽人嘅宗教嘅定義同埋界限，完全係由律法所提供嘅力量同埋遵守律法嘅行為所定出嘅。It was the spell of that religion that was decisively broken by Paul's encounter with Jesus on the road to Damascus。就喺保羅在大馬色嘅路上遇見耶穌嘅時候呢，呢個宗教對保羅嘅迷惑呢，就決定性嘅就中斷了。參考《使徒行傳》第9章3到6節，《使徒行傳》第26章12到18節。And so Paul writes， 所以保羅咁樣話 Romans 7:10， 羅馬書7章第10節。And the commandment which was unto life, this I found to be unto death。 本來叫人活的誡命，反倒叫我死。For I through law died to law, that I might live to God。 Galatians 2:9， 加拉太書2章19節。保羅話：我因律法就向律法死了，叫我可以向上帝活着。From works of law, no flesh will be justified before God, for through the law is the knowledge of sin. Romans 3:20。羅馬書3章20節，凡有血氣的，沒有一個因行律法能在上帝面前稱義，因為律法本是叫人知罪。When Paul unfolds the antithesis between grace and law, faith and works， 當保羅展開出恩典同埋律法、信心同埋行為之間嘅勢不兩立嘅對立嘅時候 ，he writes of an antithesis which had been reflected in a contrast between the two periods in his own life history。佢所描述出嘅勢不兩立對立呢，係喺佢自己人生嘅道路上兩個唔同嘅階段嘅對照呢，係反映出來嘅。Period divided by the experience of the Damascus road。而大馬色嘅路上嘅經驗就係呢兩個階段嘅分水線。 And this contrast is all the more significant in his case. 喺保羅嘅身上，呢個對照係更為重要嘅 because the zeal that marked Paul in both periods was unsurpassed in its fervor and intensity. 因為使徒保羅喺呢兩段階段嗰種嘅熱心呢，喺佢嘅熱情同埋強烈或者認真方面呢，係冇人可以同佢比較嘅。No one knew better, and perhaps none comparably, the self-complacency of law righteousness on the one hand, and the glory of God's righteousness on the other. 可能冇人好似保羅咁親密嘅經歷到嗰種靠着律法嘅義嘅自我滿足，同埋呢另外一方面呢，就係上帝所賜嘅義嘅榮耀。The significance of Pauline authorship is not only to be appreciated as it pertains to the central theme of the Epistle. 使徒保羅係羅馬書嘅作者嘅重要性，唔單止因為係同羅馬書嘅主題關聯嘅時候，就我哋應該體會到。There is another conspicuous feature which must be related to the fact that Paul is the author. 另外有一個好顯著嘅書卷嘅特點呢，係與保羅是作者呢個事實係相關㗎。Readers of the Epistle may sometimes wonder about the relevance of chapters 9 to 11. 讀羅馬書嘅作者有時可能會奇怪，究竟第9章到第11章嘅適切性在哪裏呢？ They seem to disturb the unity and logical sequence of the argument. 呢3章似乎中斷咗羅馬書成個嘅論點嘅整體性同埋邏輯嘅順序性。The intrusion of these chapters, 第9到第10章之所以介入 find its explanation indeed in something far more important than the identity of Paul. 點樣去解釋呢？解釋嗰個理由呢，肯定係比起保羅嘅身份係更為重要嘅。But this factor must not be overlooked. 但係保羅作為作者呢個事實亦都唔可以忽略㗎。但係保羅喺呢卷書嘅作者亦都不可忽略。Paul was a Jew. 保羅係猶太人。And not only so, 佢唔單止係猶太人。He was a Jew who had been converted from that same perversity, which at the time of Paul's writing characterized Jewry as a whole. 佢係一個從嗰種嘅歪曲嘅猶太教信仰歸正過嚟嘅一個猶太人，而呢一種嘅歪曲嘅猶太信仰，就係喺保羅寫羅馬書嘅時期，所有猶太人嘅典型嘅情況。He knew the mind of the Jew as did no other. 冇人好似保羅咁認識猶太人嘅思想。He knew the gravity of the issues at stake in the unbelief of his kinsmen according to the flesh. 佢知道按照肉體說佢嘅骨肉同胞，佢哋嘅不信呢係牽涉到點樣一種嘅嚴重嘅問題。He assessed the dishonor of this unbelief offered to God and to his Christ. 佢評估咗呢一種嘅不信基督呢，係對上帝同埋對佢嘅基督係點樣嘅唔尊重。Romans 10 verse 3，羅馬書第10章第3節。They being ignorant of God's righteousness and seeking to establish their own, did not subject themselves to the righteousness of God. 因為不知道上帝的義，想要立自己的義，就不服上帝的義了。God gave them a spirit of stupor, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this very day. Romans 11 verse 8。羅馬書第11章第8節，上帝給他們昏迷的心，眼睛不能看見，耳朵不能聽見，直到今日。羅馬書11章第8節。 Paul in his missionary labors had encountered much of this Jewish hostility to the gospel。使徒保羅喺佢宣教嘅勞苦裏邊呢，係經歷過好多呢一種嘅猶太人對福音嘅抗拒㗎。參考《使徒行傳》13章45到47節，14章第2節，14章19節，17章5到9節，《使徒行傳》18章第6節同埋第12節，最後《使徒行傳》19章第9節。But this hostility and the persecution which it engendered， 但呢種嘅抗拒同埋呢種抗拒所引發出嘅逼迫呢 ，did not quench the ardor of love for his kinsmen， 一啲都冇消滅咗使徒保羅對佢嘅骨肉之親嗰種嘅熱情嘅愛 ，a love that constrained him to utter what has scarcely a parallel in the rest of Scripture。呢種嘅愛呢，係催逼佢講一種差唔多成本聖經無可比較呢一種嘅話語。Romans 9:3， 羅馬書第9章第3節。I could wish that I myself were anathema from Christ for my brethren's sake, my kinsmen, according to the flesh。為我弟兄我骨肉之親，就是自己被咒詛與基督分離，我也願意嘅。羅馬書9章第3節。The extent to which the grand theme of the epistle is concerned with the characteristic sin of Jewry， 喺咩程度上，羅馬書嘅大主題係關乎到猶太人嘅典型嘅罪 ，a sin with which he directly charges the Jew。呢個罪係使徒保羅喺羅馬書第2章17到29節直接控告猶太人㗎。In Romans 2:17-29 makes it inevitable, we might say, that Paul should give expression to the burning desire of his heart for the salvation of his brethren。既然係咁樣啊，喺咩程度上猶太人嘅罪就係羅馬人書主題所關注到嘅，就導致到使徒保羅不可避免嘅係表達出佢嗰種心中嘅火熱嘅願望，願意見到佢自己骨肉之親得救。My heart's desire and my supplication to God is for them, that they may be saved. Romans chapter 10, verse 1。羅馬書第10章第1節，我心裏所願的，向上帝所求的，是要以色列人得救。There is another consideration concerned with Pauline authorship that is to be noted。還有另外一個與保羅係羅馬書嘅作者相關嘅考慮呢，係必須要注意㗎。By way of eminence, Paul was the apostle of the Gentiles。使徒保羅喺向外邦人作使徒中係最為尊貴嘅向外邦人嘅使徒嚟㗎。參考《使徒行傳》13章47同埋48節，《使徒行傳》15章12節、18章第6節同埋第7節、22章21節、26章17節、加拉太書2章2節同埋8節、以弗所書第3章8節、提摩太前書2章7節。In this epistle， 我哋喺羅馬書呢一卷書裏邊呢 we have not only expressed reference to this fact， 我哋唔單止見到保羅直接提到呢個事實，羅馬書11章13節參考第1章13節。But the writing of the epistle proceeds from the sense of commission and obligation associated with it。不單如此，寫羅馬書呢個事實呢，係源自向外邦人傳福音呢一種嘅使命感同埋負債感，或者係責任感。The apostle takes particular pains to assure the Christians at Rome。使徒保羅係刻意嘅要向羅馬基督徒保證話呢 ，that he often purposed to go there。佢時常呢都係願意，都係定義要去羅馬嘅。第1章11到13節、15章22到29節。Prevented from fulfilling this desire， 但因為佢受到攔阻，唔能夠完成佢嘅意願。He pens the epistle in pursuance of his apostolic commission。佢就寫羅馬書係為着要遵守同埋完成佢受託嘅作為使徒嘅使命。And reading the Epistle， 當我哋讀羅馬書嘅時候 ，we must take into account the missionary zeal and purpose by which Paul was animated as the apostle of the Gentiles。我哋必須要考慮到保羅身為向外邦人嘅使徒，佢係有點樣一種嘅宣教嘅熱誠同埋使命，係成為佢嘅動力㗎。A consideration which has close bearing upon the complexion of the church at Rome。呢個考慮呢係影響到我哋點樣睇羅馬嘅教會佢嘅成員係邊個人 ，and its place in that orbit which Paul regarded as preeminently the sphere of his apostolic labours。同埋呢，羅馬教會羅馬呢個地方喺整個使徒保羅認為係佢嘅使徒嘅工作嘅軌跡，整個圈子裏邊，羅馬教會係點樣佔據一個非常重要嘅地位㗎。第一段本書嘅作者講完啦，我哋下一次就會開始講第二段 The occasion， 即係話呢寫羅馬書嘅地點同埋時候係邊一年寫嘅呢？係邊處寫㗎？我哋下一節繼續。